Good day and welcome to Council Matters, where we give you the highlights of the full council meeting. My name is Phambili. In our first update, His Worship, the Mayor David Coltart began the March 2025 full council by appealing to the Ministry of Local Government and Public Works for the approval of the City of Bulawayo 2025 budget. He noted that the delays in the approval meant that the city's projects and service delivery was hanging in the balance.
As councillors, this week I had a message from Coronation Cottages, which is an old age home. Their rubbish had not been collected. The reason, when I inquired, was because the company that we had contracted to collect that rubbish had not been paid, could not be paid. And as a result, rubbish was piling up at an old age home. And there are other consequences of this in every sector of our city. It is intolerable. And we question why our budget has not been approved. And so my plea to government is once again to act with alacrity. I believe that we have done everything as a council to meet the justifiable concerns of those who objected.
Speaking at the same meeting under the Future Water Supplies and Water Action Committee, Councillor Alec Endovo asked if ZDC could exempt the city's dams from power cuts as they were crippling the city. He noted that water was an essential service and there was need to prioritize its distribution, hence the request for exemption.
The other concern is that of power cuts, which are affecting our pumps. Most of our dams across, the corridors, even up to Nyamandov, you find that our capacity to pump water into our reserve is seriously compromised by the power cuts. And I find that quite concerning, considering that we have been called several times to up our game in terms of service delivery. But now here is the conundrum that faces the local authority. Power supply challenges, the cuts that quite oftenly, hamper our efforts to pump the water. Is there a possibility for our pumps or our pumping in our dams to be exempted?
Councillor Tinevimbo Mafosa congratulated Kaya Arts for winning the National Arts and Merit Award for Outstanding Dance Group Production. He noted that the group hails from Ward 21, and as an area councillor, he was proud of their achievements. He further encouraged the city to use this as a motivation to invest in the city youth centres.
I want to start by congratulating a future Duvets Kaya Arts for winning NAMA Awards. That group is resident in my ward and they are doing well. I think for Kaya Arts for putting us on the map. They are doing a very splendid work, especially. I want to appeal to the chairperson of the committee and also to stakeholders to help them improve the the structure is dilapidating, and we are appealing to stakeholders, to the committee chairperson, to actually visit the place so that they can see how best they can improve that Chavalala Youth Arena.
The Deputy Mayor, Councillor Edwin Endovu, called on the formation of an interdepartmental team that will focus on marketing the city of Bulawayo to the diaspora, as there were people willing to invest in the city, but they did not know the proper channels to follow.
Item 19, I want to commend this company for adopting the road. And my plea to the council worship is that we accelerate marketing the city I know that we are marketing it, but I want us to accelerate so that we market it outside Zimbabwe, in the diaspora. There are many Zimbabweans living outside the country who would want or would like to assist the city by adopting our roads, by adopting our street lighting, and even our buildings to make sure that they are properly maintained. Therefore, I propose that maybe we formulate an interdepartmental committee which we can send to the diaspora to address Zimbabweans living outside Zimbabwe to come and assist us. They are there, but there is no platform for them.
This brings us to the end of the highlights from the City of Bulawayo Full Council meeting. Let us know what you liked about today's show by leaving a comment. Don't forget to follow the City of Bulawayo on social media. Thank you for watching.